Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Jordan.
And my name's Matt.
And we are back in this wasteland area. And I think we just made it to this new... not I think. We just made it to a new area. I think there's some story over here, so let's check it out.
You're not gonna believe this, pal. I've been talking to these guys and apparently it totally sucks to work here. Everyone's working way too hard and drowning in gunk, and they barely even get paid anything for it. I mean, I knew trash scavenging was kind of a bunk job, but talking to these guys, what's this weird feeling in my chest? It's like I'm feeling bad about how good my life is compared to theirs. That makes no sense at all, you know? What a dumb thing to be feeling. But still, I wish there was a way to help these guys. I bet if Roland knew what was going on, he'd fix this place right up.
Sure.
He does know what's going on, man. He likes it this way. That's what everyone has been trying to tell you. As long as he gets rich, he doesn't care what happens to anyone else at all. Just like the Duchess and that shark and just about everyone in this ocean.
There's no way, right? This has all just got to be an oversight. Even the best businessmen miss little details sometimes. When we meet Roland at his barge, I'll explain the whole thing. I'm sure he'll get these guys better jobs in no time. All the more reason to find that battery as fast as we can. Let's get moving.
I have like a slight, dry throat and a little stuffed up nose. It was perfect for voicing that guy. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here for a second. All right, we're good. All right.
Is that where you're supposed to go? I thought that was kind of where you came from.
I think we came from this other.
Oh,
thing
yeah,
over
maybe.
here.
Okay.
So yeah, and then I would have picked this up if I saw it. Puffer quill. That is not for our build. We're going all mage. Not for us. Now I gotta find some metal shell. Okay, let me just real quick. Okay, so we're already using a sea star. What is this thing? Increases microplastic rewards. Wow. That's cool. Okay. Enough looking at those things. We can change it all later. There's got to be something over here, right?
So, I would like to maybe follow up a bit on a previous conversation that we had.
Oh yeah, sure. Whoops.
It's been a little while, but so there was some conversation before about like conservatives being in favor of these new technologies and
Yeah.
things like
Oh,
that.
yeah, I remember. Yeah.
To be completely honest, I was like so surprised, thrown off, taken aback, whatever,
Yeah.
by that idea that I really wasn't sure how to respond.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, dude. This has,
You're about to get attacked, by the way.
No, I got distracted. Sorry, go ahead.
But so then I thought about it a little bit, and I was like, why? How is that what conservatives are thinking
I know,
in
right?
favor of these days now?
It's very
Because,
weird.
like, it was not very long ago. I could tell you from firsthand experience, conservatives would be the ones to pretty much always tell you that, like, oh, electric vehicles aren't all that good. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
they don't even do that much for the environment.
Dude, that's what I was saying that other time. It's like it was like, I don't know, 1 or 2 years ago. Like,
Well,
isn't that crazy?
You want to know what changed in between a couple of years ago and now?
Mr. Elon Musk.
Elon Musk being on Team Trump.
Yeah. That is what changed it, yeah.
So, just like the somewhat blindly loyal followers that they've been, you know, known to be as of late, they're like, oh, hey, this guy likes Trump. I like Trump, so I like whatever this guy likes.
Yeah, and then, oh, whoa, I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. I was stuck in the wall. Conversely, you know, like, the Democrat and liberal side should not be against it just because they're for it. But
they're not against electric vehicles on the liberal side. They're against Elon Musk.
Yeah, but you know, it's like Tesla vehicles are still great cars and are doing great things for the environment, assuming we can clean the electricity we're getting. So it's like, you know, I know this is like really delving into politics, but it's hard for people to get to that nuanced stance where, like, no matter what our politicians and like people in charge are doing, you should be consistent. You should try to be consistent in your, you know, like the things you support and don't support. That's just my opinion.
And you know what? It's actually somewhat relevant to the Bible passage that I have for us today.
Nice segue, yeah.
So, I don't know. This might not be the perfect fit for a conversation like this, but I definitely call it relevant.
Okay.
Since I'm already basically segueing into it, I might as well just...
I died.
Wow, your audio's suddenly, or at least the game audio is suddenly coming through like really scratchy on my end.
Oh, really? Hold on. Let me make sure the recording...
Maybe it just was for a second.
Okay. Oh, it might have been like a static effect from that guy's...
Okay, maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, so... Bible passage.
Yes.
This comes from 1 John chapter 2.
Okay.
I'm going to read verses, I guess, 15 through 17, just because they're all one kind of subsection. Again, maybe not like the perfect companion to our conversation, but I do think at least the first verse in particular is pretty relevant to it.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I didn't need to come over here.
1 John 2, 15 through 17. It says, "Do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, love for the Father is not in them. For everything in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, comes not from the Father, but from the world. The world and its desires pass away, but whoever does the will of God lives forever." So, yeah,
Nice.
especially actually like the verses 15 and 17, I would say, because like all these things that we seem to want in life, for life, whatever, it's like, really, if you think about it, that's all gone when we get to eternity. So
yeah, it's true.
You know, placing loyalties and basing decisions and all sorts of that kind of stuff, you know, doing all that, just considering this life and what you might want in it or for it, like, ultimately that's not what a Christian should do or how we should think about things, because ultimately that's irrelevant for eternity.
Yeah, true. Maybe I am supposed to go back there. Yeah, 100%.
Which makes it bother me all the more how A, selfish, and B, just like flip-flopping based on loyalties, like, yeah, that just bothers me all the more because of considering things like this passage.
Yeah. Yep. It's
Now, I don't exactly expect unbelievers to behave that way, but
right, yeah.
there are people who claim to be Christian who have, you know, aligned themselves or, you know, claimed loyalty or whatever to other things because of...
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a really good point. Like, our identity definitely should not be tied to a political party or, or even like a political figure or a, you know, any figure except what's rooted in the Bible. So yeah. I kind of see what you're saying. Oh my gosh.
Where is that gonna take you?
There. That's where I was supposed to go. I was like, I can't remember where to go. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's a wild world right now. Like, I don't know how we got here. It's like, it's constantly like, if I told you this was going to be reality 2 years ago, you wouldn't believe me. And then every 2 years that keeps happening. It's like, once again, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. I really don't want to die here. If I told you what was going on. It's just crazy. I don't know. Okay. What is going on? I guess we can go up here. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. There's a net. Okay. I'm just, like, regardless of anybody's position on anything, I just can't believe, like, how Trump won that election. Like, not even just by a little bit. Like, he won the popular vote, too. I just, like, that's insane to me. No matter the position, that was unexpected.
Yeah, and note how suddenly there's no suspicion at all over the fact that this specific election got the most votes ever out of any election.
Yeah, that is true.
Even though last election, all the Republicans were like, no, there's no way this is legitimate.
Yeah.
Just because the margin between Biden and Trump there was pretty significant.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way people felt that strongly about how Trump handled COVID or anything. No. That's impossible.
I am really having a hard time. What does that switch do? Like, I don't understand.
It's like it pumped something out in like a very different spot. Because it's just following that pipe.
Alright, hold on a second. And my shell's like almost completely gone.
Yeah. Oh, is it inside that like kind of shack looking structure behind you?
Let me get this guy. He'll... Ooh. Oh my god.
So many boxes.
Get away from me.
So many box enemies, I mean.
Let's try this. Yes.
Kablam.
That's what I'm talking about. That thing is really useful. Oh, and I got a roadkill pod. Okay, what's in here? You know what I really want? I really want those things that increase your fork strength. What are the keys? Stainless Relic. Okay, so you're saying I go over here.
I'm just wondering if that's where it pumped that thing into.
Okay. Well, this looks new. So
It seems like it won't let you in the shack thing so directly, so I guess you got to go around like this.
Oh no!
Ow.
No! I didn't see that. Somehow. I need a new shell. Oh, please leave me alone. Yes, that's what I wanted. No! Why, dude? I don't think this will
And
kill me. It didn't kill me, but I'm probably gonna die now.
whoa.
Oh man. Oh, I have this. I forgot about that.
Get the ducky.
I'm gonna use it. How do I use it? There we go. He's gonna attack that now.
And does it
Oh my
also
gosh.
make you invincible for a little bit?
That's my ability. Like, when I lose my shell,
Oh, okay, right.
I get invincibility.
I was just like, you're like sparkling.
Oh, that's a snail shell. Moon snail shell.
Yes.
Yes. My gosh. This has been like intense. And we're not even at a boss. Okay. Have a
Right.
level up.
I'm gonna borrow from PewDiePie a little bit.
Okay.
Save stations. Gotta love my save stations.
I'm not familiar with that one. I watched.
There was, I
PewDiePie.
think it was during his Dead Space playthrough that he said that a lot.
Okay. I didn't watch a lot of his playthroughs. I watched his meme review stuff.
Okay.
But then he basically just stopped uploading for a couple of years. Or
Well,
at least I didn't see them, but
no, like he probably stopped doing that a while ago, but you know,
Yeah.
now he's like kind of semi-retired from YouTube and living in Japan. and-
yeah, I was gonna say living in Japan. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so this someone's let's try this out. I've never actually used this ability. Okay.
Come on,
you-
hit me.
Is he supposed to hit me? I don't understand. Dude. And I didn't lose any durability?
Yeah, or any health.
Cool. Alright, I'll keep this for a little while. I mean, honestly, if I was him, I would pretty much retire too. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's probably got the money to do it.
Yeah.
And
Throw all that
rather
money
than
into-
continuing to just like absolutely, you know, be greedy and try super hard to compile more and more.
Okay, this is weird. So we already went there. We're trying to find another
Okay, but like,
thing.
what's all the way up the steps here?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that is probably what that switch did up there. Put that thing out here.
But I
So
think
gotta
you-
go back up.
You fell in between, and that's probably what.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. There's two triggers, and I keep
Yeah.
pressing the wrong one. Dang.
I think it still hit the guy though. Come on.
There we go. Ah. Whew. I like this thing. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only
I still-
downside is, you know, when you've used up your umami, you have nothing.
Yeah, and it can only really take one hit if you're not using the ability, and then it's dead. I think I like fizzle better.
Those guys are back now.
It's because I went in the Moon Snail shell. Everything's back.
So the lever's down that way.
Here we go. Here we go. Drive-by switch. Ah. Okay. See ya. Nice. How are we doing on time?
We've still got some to spare.
Okay. This game just messes with my time perception. Just never know.
Like,
Could be an
dude,
hour, could be 20 minutes.
My job now, were it not for the clocks, especially the one like right next to my main workstation, I would so easily just lose track of time.
So I I volunteered for a like little project for the company I work at. I'm normally a programmer, but they needed help with disassembling some equipment, and so I just volunteered to do that. And let me say, the warehouse is kind of the same thing where there's no clocks. They have like computers, but they're not connected to the internet, and the clocks are all wrong. And it's extremely secure. Like, you cannot bring your phone in, you can't bring a watch in, you can't bring anything in because they really clamp down on the security for this equipment. And so yeah, it's the same kind of thing where it's like I had no idea what time it was at all. It was like, oh, I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe it's lunchtime. Oh, maybe not. Yeah.
I mean, so my main workstation is kind of right next to the break room.
Oh, okay.
And I have like a window into the break room, which has a clock in there.
Oh, I killed him in one hit with that ability.
But it's also pretty common for me to just get caught up in my work, and then my coworkers will come by on their way to the break room and be like, hey, it's break time.
That's awesome. Then they just come over. What's up, man? Let's eat lunch. Let me see if I can shoot that guy from here. Nice, dude. I don't even need a shell. Who needs a shell when you got that boss ability? Okay, I just have to say, this mage build is so much more fun than going pure attack. Pure attack is boring. Yes. Oh, we have 50 crystals. We can probably get some ability. All right. I want to get that ability where you get like one shell reset. It breaks and then you just get like it comes back. But I don't know how far away we are from that one. I don't. There's a clam over there. It looks like we already got it though.
Yeah. So
did I get turned around? No.
another thought on the conversation we were having before.
Yeah.
You know, a better, more relevant verse probably would have been one of the ones that you had as a verse of the day, but that one about, you know, like being something about being tossed about by every wind or wave or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But I was like, we did that kind of recently. I don't want to get back into that verse again so soon.
Yeah. I see what you mean. I'm trying to pull on that one. Yeah, it's... I don't like the reactionary stuff. That's what I don't like. You know, just like the other side's doing this, so I'm gonna just oppose it and do the other thing. That stuff irritates me, and so it's like you're saying,
Well,
oh,
you know, now our current president is pretty much all reactionary.
yeah, but it makes other people reactionary too, like because it's like there's an opposite and equal reaction. So it's like he's reactionary, so we're gonna be reactionary. Then the other side's reactionary to that, and then like this never-ending cycle. I don't know. That's my opinion. I know some people don't feel that way. What I feel is, since we already got political in this discussion, I really wish we had a third party that would just like split up this two-party system. I don't know if that would ever happen, but that's what would be really good for our country, I think.
Or just like basically not have political parties at all.
Yeah.
Holy cow, that shield defense.
That's true. That is a big boy. I don't think we have to kill him, but it's gonna be hard to rush through. That is fizzle. Do the fizzle. See how far we get. Oh my gosh, that doesn't even do anything.
I'm just wondering, if you keep swapping shells, does it like continue to refresh the free ability usage?
I think it keeps track.
Okay.
So is that thing sitting there? I mean, see anything? Oh my gosh. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Very bad.
Very bad. I gotta use that thing to get back up. Don't walk over there, buddy. Just stay away from that thing. I should get the spring. Did this not give something?
No, it definitely did. It's just you got distracted by other stuff.
Okay, now I need to bring this over there. Salp. Oh my gosh. Minus 30% umami regeneration, but plus 6. That's... Okay, I'll have to think about that. Was that not? Oh yeah, there it is. I mean that's a pretty big bonus. But then we lose some vitality. And we're not regenerating as much. I don't know. Yeah. You know what? Let's try it. And if we're really struggling or something. Oh, wait. That's not even the place we need to go. It's over here. And there's a shortcut I didn't know. That'll make it easier. There we go.
I think next chance you get to save or whatever.
I mean,
we should probably wrap this up soon, is what I'm saying.
No. Well, I opened the shortcut, so that's good. We can stop it here, and we'll, because I have no idea where we are even.
Okay.
I dropped down. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to see us continue to get lost, join us again.
Yep. Subscribe so you don't miss anything.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.